Nigerian military organizes dances competition. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Army Commander Ibrahim Ali competition was part of his non-kinetic approach towards achieving peace in communities. Well, I don't even see anything wrong with this, to be sincere. It is a way of, every time trauma, you are in the battlefront, you are either fighting against the unknown gunmen or the masked gunmen, or you're fighting against even your fellow security operatives, because I heard about the crisis between the police and the Nigerian army, where they even go as far as killing some army officials. Okay, you're now fighting, the bandits, the terrorists, those in the north. So all these things, sometimes I keep asking myself, do they even allow those people? They just go send them to therapy when they have fought. All those things are traumatic. You think they go through. So I think this will now be something that will make them ease it off. In my own understanding, even though it is coming in the heat of a crisis, but it is somebody that is actually, his head is cleared, that can actually, go in and, wants to go in because his hair is cleared. You want to work when you are in a better place. That's what I mean. The news in detail, please stay with us. The Special Task Force Operation Safe Haven OPSH and Plateau has organized a cultural dance competition to promote peaceful coexistence among the various ethnic groups in Barking Ladi local government area of Plateau State. Ishaku Takwa, the spokesperson for the task force, in a statement on Sunday in Jos, said that the maiden event was held on Saturday in Barking Ladi. Speaking at the event, Ibrahim Ali, the commander of the operation, said the competition was part of his non-kinetic approach towards achieving peace in communities. Represented by Amos Egbujili, his chief of staff, Mr. Ali said the military will continue to adopt various strategies towards ensuring that peace and harmony returns to all parts of Plateau. Let me use this opportunity to charge Plateau people to utilize their rich cultural heritage to promote unity and peaceful coexistence among the diverse ethnic groups in the state. There is no alternative to peace, and the beauty of peace is when people come together to celebrate their beautiful cultural diversity as one united entity, he said. He urged the people to cooperate and support the security agencies towards achieving sustainable peace and security in the communities. He further advised residents of Plateau to shun all forms of violence and learn to live in peace with their neighbors. I beg, may they enjoy small. Every day, no be babu. Them be human beings too. Yes, I hope this one it will be within. No, they're telling us it is Plateau State they're organizing it for. What of them themselves? Those people, they're also human beings. In fact, like I said, in other places, you hear of, you're in a place where, for instance, where there is so much trauma, all those places that are so traumatic, like let me say Afghanistan, the war being fought everywhere, and you come back, it is good you go and you stay with your family, but at least when you stay with your family, you go for therapy, you kind of clear your head. You're going to be going back as a better person. But if you're going back the same way you came, you're going back with a load of traumatic experiences without offloading them, you're not going to be that productive. That is the truth. Soldiers are humans, so I don't see anything wrong in having little fun. You all don't know what they go through for us to sleep peacefully. Anyone complain about that dance is an ungrateful fellow. If it's easy, why not go to get the form? And for Mr. Poster, check properly before you post. It's not a competition, they are a dance. Okay. They have to dance sometimes and forget some of the mess we're in. Someone was analyzing how much other countries spend on their security annually, how they equip their military. I was speechless. Here in Nigeria, budgets will be made that the next thing you will hear is misappropriation of the funds. Those people are in the field are trying. They deserve to be happy. They did not commit any crime by accepting to become soldiers. I totally accept. I totally agree. I do agree. They just to They chose to dance while bandits are killing innocent people. Shame to the Nigerian army. I know a statement like this will come out. You see, in this life, there's a saying that says anything you do, people will talk. You kid yourself for people, or you use yourself as rago. People still complain. The thing is, do what will make you, number one, you're going to be productive at your place of work, and number two, you're going to be happy. Yes, two things are very important. You're going to be healthy to chase the money that you want to, that you are chasing, and then you're also going to be happy. And making you happy, you do things that ease stress off you. Though some things are. Can you imagine in this era where the legacy has been politicized? There's nothing serious about this nation any longer. Well, whatever you say, I'm not against it at all. But the thing is, their timing. Sincerely, apart from even their time itself, this is a question we even need to ask. These people self, how do they even give them rest? Because I feel if you want these people go through a lot and they should be taking enough rest. When I mean rest, I mean when they go back home, do they go for therapy? Do they kind of unburden themselves of the traumatic experiences they face? Because at the end of the day, I'm not looking. If it is inside Nigeria here, which place is safe? There is no place that is safe. If you're a Northerner, you go back home. If you're a Northerner, you're Nigerian and you go back home, you're not even still safe there. If you're a Southerner and you go back home, you're not even still safe there. Where is safe? Okay. This is not the best time when the world is mourning the deaths of their fellow soldiers in Ukraine. Well, the Nigerian army are not even the ones that are even going to be dancing in this particular dancing competition. They're organizing it for the citizens or the indigents of Plateau State, the residents, people who are residing in Plateau. And they're doing it so that they'll stop their fighting. They're trying to bring more ways where, it's not every time in the boski now. There are times where you're going to do things that will, spark a little act of kindness that will bring people together, that will make people come together without having to come together just to slit each other's throats. Okay, the soldiers are human too. Please allow them to have fun in peace. The winners of the dancing competition should be sent to Ukraine for peacekeeping. Okay, on this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.